Hey there, and welcome back to the Train of Thought, an educational monster train video where we fight the divinity in every run. I might have brought this up in the last episode, but I wanted to ask about it here too because I think my voice has changed since COVID. I actually had someone else tell me that they thought I sounded different too. It was someone in real life. So my SO told me that I sounded a little bit differently ever since having gotten COVID. And I wondered to myself, I was thinking, do I actually sound different? Is that a thing? I know that if you have congestion, which I currently do, that the way your voice echoes through your own head changes when you're congested, which means that I should sound differently than I used to myself. So I have no real way of making this assertion, that's not a word. Assertion. I added an extra tate in there. I can't make this assertion on my own without being wrong straight up. So I'm curious, do you all think I sound differently in any meaningful way from after having gotten COVID? I've had it for, geez, it's been 2.5 weeks. It feels like it's been an age. I'm super over it. Like I feel that most of the symptoms are gone, so it's just kind of annoying now, but I've had a cough and a nasty congestion that's just unrelenting. Truly unbelievable. Anyway, that's my topic for the day. Do I sound different? I will still be muting periodically, just like that, in order to handle coughs off microphone. So, fair enough. Anyway, we're currently on a 197 win streak, which is always pretty cool. Our previous run was with this guy, Primordium. We had the best clan combo in the game. We had Primordium with Exile Awoken. I guess I can show you it. It was this one, right? Yeah, it was Exile, Umbra, Exile Awoken. I think this clan combo is truly the best. It is so unbelievably strong in just its opening cards and the drafts that you have available to you. I had actually forgotten that a guy appears in the background when you select a clan like this. I had forgotten that happens. Does it happen for all of them? Who are the units? Alpha Fiend, Awoken Hollow, Titan Sentry. Oh, I guess that flips it. Oh, you get Shadow Eater. That's exciting. Okay, and then Lady of the Reformed. Oh, you get Kinhost Carapace, the lad. That's hilarious. Does it change with... No, it doesn't. I was going to say, does it change with Exile or Default, but I guess not. That's cool. I'd completely forgotten that that was even a thing that could happen. I'm just so used to seeing the little unknown banner icon behind. That's funny. Anyway, that was our run. It was really good. We had all the pieces. There was an Ember Drain line baked in there. Alloyed Construct got self-infused. He had 2 multi-strikes. We found a Sunderstone for no real reason. We were pretty hard carried, in my opinion, by a combination of Abandoned Antumbra and the Chain of Gems relics, both of which we got in the first ring. They were very important to the run, but I wouldn't say that they were busted. They didn't feel like they were overpowered, but they were very formative to how we built the line, so. Anyway, today we're playing Fade, which, that's great. I'm glad that we're playing Fade, because I feel like I could use a Fade run. I enjoy this champion a lot. She's very strong. I do think she is still, hands down, in my opinion, the strongest champion in game, but she's fun because she defines a run. It's the same reason I enjoy Spine Chief, right? The champion warps the gameplay. And that makes that one run out of every 12 for me very unique, which is a great thing that helps with replayability when you're playing this game for 2,600 something hours. So anyway, that's all I've got for you today. So as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Doing great. Love those things. Thank you so much in advance. And yeah, let's see what we got. I did set this on random, right? Yes, there's the weird banner in the background. Okay, let's go. All right. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm feeling about the same as the previous episode because it's an hour later than when I started recording the previous episode. Same day, recording sessions, incredible. We'll see if I actually improve at all in my symptoms by next week. So, who can say, though? Anyway, let's get in on this. Today we are Exile melting default Stygian, so we have Frozen Lances. Fun. We are working with Double Barrel Daedalus, Spell Shield Fell, and Diligent Seraph. Diligent Seraph. Okay. We'll need to keep that in mind. We start with Entombed Explosive, Crystallis, and Remnant Host. These are good. I could make a Firelight run work out of this. This also could be a good Eternal Flame run because you've got some activities that you can perform early and then you can just play a Siren Line or something. It'll depend a lot on our node generation, but otherwise these cards are great. You've got a lot of front blasts that come in different forms. Spell, unit. I could, with a ping, potentially convert Remnant Host into drafts that can become Firelight fodder. The tough thing is they're cardless, which I don't love because you can't reform them. We'll see. We'll see. It's not bad. Nothing about this is bad, but it's kind of odd, is what I'll say. Let's see. Node-wise, we have temples on... First temple on 4, quite a bit of ways. 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 4 temples back-to-back, and that's all we get. It's fine. We have a removal dupe on Steel Side on 8, useful. If this ends up being a Firelight run of some kind, I do want to be duping my unit that goes behind Fade quite a bit. I'm looking for small units primarily. Let's see, nodes in the other states. What do we have? Steel Shop with Horde on 7. A bunch of okay stuff here. You've got a Magic Shop with Caverns. Like, it's all fine. Nothing amazing, though. We've got a Steel Shop with Vortex and Health, which is pretty darn good on 6. But we do have a Trinket Shop with Money, which is great, and a Caverns. If I walk into this with enough cash and then get a little more from the boons, this could be huge. This Trinket Shop is one to look out for. Another removal dupe on 5 with Health. Pretty cool. Competes with an okay Magic Shop that has a Caverns. Nothing really remarkable other than to say removal dupes are good. Let's see. Steel Shop with a Remnant banner on 4. Magic Shop has removal and health on 4 as well. Interesting. I mean, this comes down to really, do I need the Remnant banner or not? Let's look at the rest of our banner situation. We have Remnant. We have actually all banners. Interesting. No shops on 3, but we get both banners. The Stygian banner comes with a Hellvent, which could be cool. Stygian banner Steel Shop on 2, Remnant banner Magic Shop on 2. It's going to depend so much on what we see, but there are a lot of good possibilities here. I like having the options of a lot of banners. This is Fade, so we're going to look at the Dark Forge first. Yes. Yeah. The only champions I've kind of forced myself into the habit of looking at the Forge first are Fade and Tethys right now, because they are defining, right? Yeah, so like Little Icarus is not very good here. I think you might be able to get away with it, but it's gamble based on which combats we see. I think Eternal Flame plus like a Stygian line is just pretty rock solid here, so we'll do that. Okay. Horde now says, Encased Ember is pretty darn good with 3 tombs in my opener. I do like that. It also makes Endless Tomb pretty darn good. Just as a thought. Vapor Funnel is always good. I think I'm going to take the Encased Ember. I have so many Encased Ember like targets here. The other thing that's important to note, I actually value these tombs a lot with Eternal Flame, because Eternal Flame essentially renders primitive molds dead, so you want something to do with your primitive molds. So let's take the Encased Ember, take the money, we feel good, and now we just play a normal Stygian run pretty much. Yeah, unit draft, sure. We play a normal Stygian run and have a good time of it, pretty much. Alright. I do sacrifice a tomb here. I realize it's not ideal. This is a weird combat for Little Fade, because she swings, dies, but I want this tomb to explode. Let's have Fade go out first, I think. So here's what we do. We do Fade. She dies, and then this Train Steward will pop the damage shield here, I think. and that will be good. Okay. Fine. Okay, Fade. Train Steward. Getting all of my primitive molds like this is pretty not great. It's Frozen Lance here. I do miss the Collector because of the way this spawned, but I think there's not much to say. Fade comes back. She cleans up stairs. Although I think we actually... Yeah, 35-3 is pretty good. I'm going to actually play her middle here. And then we Crystallis up top to clear that. I Crystallis on bottom to clear this. And we let it rip. And now Fade is going to do a lot of work. Yeah, Bomb, good. Great work. Go Bomb. Let's see, 6, 9. You may as well take this swing. It's like an extra 40. Yeah, sure. There we go. Seems good. Easy win on this combat. Not really concerned at all. Great job. Did it. Cool. Okay, so we get everything except the Collector. There was nothing I could have done there, sadly. Molded is very good, but I don't have a lot of targets here. Purifying Cleanse could open up a burnout line of some kind. It could matter. I generally feel pretty strongly that you want some kind of a burnout extension on your run, just because you never know when you get forced down that path. Let's take the 1. The 1 is good. Flash Freeze, absolutely. I have no pings. I want a ping. Unit-wise, we are seeing Paraffin Enforcer or Titan Sentry. I think Titan Sentry is the pick. Yes, Paraffin Enforcer, very good for the record, but I always support Titan Sentry. It broadens the value of your steel shops. It is so strong. You can toss a large stone at him and he wins the first like 3 floors for you. Just such a good setup. And then we're going to play a Stygian run. I'm going to go left. A quick incant armor 2. Give me a siren of some kind. You know, I guess I'll take the second Titan Sentry. Sure. Why not? I don't imagine having... I guess I could have done Paraffin Enforcer Sweeper into the Silliphite and had that kind of a run. It's interesting. Let's just take second Shark. And then spin this. Ah, the multi-strike. Well, I regret. It's fine. There's not much can be done. Take this Horde. Waxer Snuffer is disgusting. What do you... Okay. Yeah, of course. Wow, the Tomb. The Tomb run. I mean, I'm going to self-infuse a bomb now. Wow. I need steel shops. I need so many endlesses. Okay. It's really unfortunate seeing the multi-strike in this direction. It could have been the multi-strike or the endless. You never know, but... Take the unit draft, of course. I do want to see some more options here. I've already kind of got my... my relentless setup. We want to Titan Sentry on middle for the Collector. Cycle this as best we can. Don't play Train Stewards, they annoy me. Oh my god. Fade with Waxer Snuffer. What are you talking about? It's so nuts. What the heck? It's outrageous. Get him, Remnant Host. Get him, brother. Yeah, just kill that man. Incredible. Oh, I didn't even think about Waxer Snuffer Little Fade with Eternal Flame. That's dumb. Great job, Little Fade. Well done. That seems good. Cool. Reform a unit. Yeah, give me this burnout host, please. Just does like 1,000,000 damage on this floor. Incredible. I could have put it in the back, but they all burn out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh no, Fade is in the back. What am I gonna do? We're just gonna win. We just kill him with the bomb. There you go. Just blow him up. We are uncontrollable. Should I take the Molten Encasement too? Maybe. That's a lot of stealth. It's hard to say no to this line, but I'm a little, I need some kind of, I need something else. I need units, please, maybe, probably. It's hard to say no to this. Diligence a question mark. Let's take the tomb. It's too strong when you've got this waxer snuffer nonsense. Third Crystallis. I don't really need this. Energy siphon, no. Take the money. It's fine. Yeah, give me a siren, please. Thank you. I'm hesitating because I was like, I'm playing a lot of units, but I don't have to take Ember for them because the units come back and give me encased Ember value. Let's go left here. I can self-infuse the siren by duping it here or whatever. Take money. Look in the Stygian banner. We get a nameless siren. How do I feel about mixed sirens? Could be good. Could be reasonable. Certainly faster damage scaling. I have so much damage potential locked up in these tombs, though. I think I don't want this, and I dupe the siren. Woof. Coughing. It sucks. Okay, I do think I dupe the siren here. We go Steel Shop. Yeah, okay. Dupe the siren. I don't think it's nameless siren angle. It might be, though. I took the Molten encasement. Actually, let's grab this. Let's do that. Before I dupe, go to the caverns. I might see something better here. What do you mean I get an X5? I have nothing to X5 here. What are you talking about, Monster Train? This makes no sense. Why are you doing this? I should X1 something. Well, I already have a dupe of everything I want. 2 sharks, 2 sirens, 2 bombs. I guess I could, I don't want 8 stealth molten encasement. I guess we dupe something just to offset Diligent a little bit, I suppose. It's true. I will dupe Purifying Cleanse because I think it allows me to actually, with 2 of these, I could play them on my sirens and not let them, and they wouldn't die, or at least one of them wouldn't die. Provides a heal. Okay. Sure. Coughing is rough. I have another dupe. What do I even dupe here? Monster Train, you can't do this to me. Am I gonna dupe another Purifying? It's a pretty good incant, I guess. It's fine. That was unbelievable weird. Just, what are you even doing, Monster Train? We're so strong, and yet that was very weak in kind of a stupid way. Get it, Fade. Siren of the Sea, let's go. And then incant. I should also play the Remnant Host here and just do like 80 damage there for sure. It's also just free Ember for next turn. Okay, Shark. Activate. Good job. Fade, go stab somebody. And then play the tomb again. Just clear the whole floor, seems good. Great news. Go team. Amazing. Unreal. This is silly. Okay. Oh no. We have an enemy. What do? I could put Fade in. Well, cough is coming quickly. That's unfortunate. I might need to do a cough drop or something. Good grief. Alright, I actually do think I want to just put Shark in front here. This will be fine. Actually, let's play the Remnant Host, because it takes this bomb fully, and then all the damage swings through. This is okay. And then we tomb downstairs, we Shark down here, we incant. I play Little Fade in the middle here, and she just swings a lot, and we're okay. Yeah, we should absolutely blast here. I'm not really worried at all. I will drop in Nameless Siren. We'll start some incants in here. Primitive mold back a bomb. Sure, we'll bomb middle. That's good. Flash freeze here for funsies. Incant. Sure. Should be okay. Little Fade comes back. We reform something. Remnant Host seems good. Do 1,000,000 damage. Incant. Sure. I'm okay with this. I think we win on bottom, actually. We do. We actually super do. Incredible. We're like crazy strong, but also a little directionless for relentless. I need to improve this. Hallowed Halls. Do you ever Hallowed Halls a Siren of the Seafloor? I don't think so. I'm going to take Ice Empire because it's a good spell. Let's just do that. Lady of the House, Wickless Tycoon, Thug, no thank you. I just need to kind of assemble stuff. Let's take draw for now. I have plenty of Ember as long as I can keep reforming. We'll go to the right because I'd like to see 2 Endlesses in this run. There's a first one. Endless Shark is most important here. Let me just be clear with you. Endless Shark with the Self-Infuse is nonsense. It is nonsense powerful into these next few combats. Great work. Go team. Endless Shark activate. Great. I'm going to do... It's tough because I could stealth out and then not need the Incant Armor too, but you can't assume that you're going to draw your Stealth Tomb right away. Even once I've gotten everything set up, I think that's too ambitious. It's just unlikely to happen. Yeah. So I think we do the Incant Armor too. Now the question really comes down to where am I putting what? I guess we'll look at the Remnant Banner. I'll look at these, decide no, and then move on. Go to the Forge real quick. This is an easy decision. We are going to go all in on Eternal Flame here. There's... I guess we could hard pivot to Firelight because of the Waxer Snuffer, right? Pretty strong, I suppose. What is the scaling on this? It's what, 5, 12, 20, I think? 5, 12, 15 maybe? Logbook. It's what, 5, 12, 20. Oh yeah, so 12, I mean, that basically is like level 3, right? I think we just do Siren Line and then have her scale to astronomical levels. She just kills something and then put her in the back. Yeah, we just leave out, stick with the flame. Stick with the Eternal Flame here. Temple says a -2. I don't know if that's really that good. Purge is probably pretty good here. I could purge a Frozen Lance. I will do that. Yes. I'm going to take this Incant Armor too. The question is, what am I doing exactly? I think we do Siren of the Sea, Incant Armor too, and we look for the multi-strike here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Quick, no, we didn't get it. It's fine. We move on. I'm going to be doing a lot of infusions because I think that infusing and optimizing my tombs is going to matter a bunch. But for now, we're just very powerful. Yeah, I don't really fear this man. Take the money here on the Mark of Invasion, whatever. No biggie. It's good, it turns out. You play the bomb upstairs. Yes. With the Nameless Siren. Let's see, I could put Fade in front. She swings, gets killed, then bomb goes off. It's actually pretty good. Yes. I'm going to flash freeze the back on bottom. Just get rid of that guy. Cool. Perfect. A lot of Ember. We have a lot of pieces here. I would like Shark. I'd like to Elevator Shark, but I would also really, really like to get this Collector. That's too middle, that's for sure. I think we are going to Shark upstairs. It's just correct to clear everything out. Yeah. Incant. Fade can kind of just elevate her at this point. It's okay. We haven't drawn any of the other Purifying Cleanses, so let's keep playing them. It's good. Alright, cool. No worries. Alright, Siren can't fit on the floor. Right. I knew that. You put... I think we drop in Fade here and stick her in front. That's okay, yeah. Bomb. Swings, then gets shot. I think I bomb bottom here. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be a weird run because I'm balancing where I need my value right away. I might as well play out the rest of my units. Yeah. I think that's okay. The bomb actually didn't explode on the bottom floor. Of course, it's fine. We actually lose the Siren due to the draw order here, which is kind of funny. But, okay. Bomb middle, it's good. Sticks. Play the Remnant Host, why not? It's actually really funny. She burns out. I guess I can reform her, but that's a little unfortunate. And now we get an absolutely horrific card draw with all of these Train Stewards. So, I think it is now time. I think I just let this 5 damage go. I hate it, but I really do want to Elevator Fade here. Do I need to? Probably. Probably. Let's just accept the 5 damage. What a terrible top floor. Incredible. I do think elevatoring Fade is gonna matter. We just reform until we find something worth talking about. A bomb is good. A Remnant Host is good. And then I think we just keep incanting for a bit. Sure, do as much damage. I do think the elevator is correct here. Yeah, fine. Cool. And then we get the blast. W. Okay, cool. So I take 5 from just the weird turn, but we're okay with it. Crushing Demise is a really good card here, I think. It's a bad incant, but I think it's really good for the run, so we'll take it. Ancient Synergy is a good card. I'm going to click that. I'm looking for removals. What am I duping, though? I really don't want to just keep duping garbage. I guess I could make a second Shark. It just feels like too much. I'm going to go to the Magic Shop instead, I think, actually. Yeah, let's do this. I do need to cut cards, though, for the record. Holdover's fun. Holdover's very fun. What's in this temple? You got a -2 for me? You do? You do? Well, I enjoy a -1 holdover Ancient Synergy. That's a pretty good card. Intrinsic is fun. Doesn't really do anything for me here. I do think it is time for Siren Infusion because this is causing some weirdness here. Let's get this rolling. Yep. Okay. There's a lot of strong stuff there. I was gonna -1/-1 the Ancient Synergy, but now I can -1 elsewhere, which is cool. You could hold over the Crushing Demise here, which means that eventually you get to the point where you're killing 2 units of floor just with Little Fade plus Crushing Demise. You crush, then play Little Fade, basically. Yeah. Which is a lot of units to just drop. The only problem is then you're not incanting with your holdover spell, which I don't love. So I'm leaning towards the Ancient Synergy play here because it's just a very strong card, right? It's just a very... I'm leaning towards this because it ends up on my floor, right? Very good. I don't think the Intrinsic is the play here. I might eventually spell chain that Crushing Demise. Let's toss a -1 at it. 20 Consume is good on Frozen Lance. Reroll this. I want the -1s here. Double stack is a thought, but no thank you. 20 Consume a Frozen Lance. -1, the Ice Empire. Yep. I'm going to buy 2 removals on Train Stewards here. You saw that turn where I drew 4 Train Stewards at once. It's terrible. It can't happen. Alright, we still have a bit of money left over. Yo, space! Free space is huge. I can now fit all of my trash on one floor. Absolutely, Railhammer. Railforger's Hammer is such a good hit here. That changes my boss relic plan. Ignore intrinsic, we move on. I feel significantly improved. Now, I'm going to hold my money because this Merchant of Steel might have a multi-strike, I suppose. It's true. I would take that. That would clean up this run a lot. Though I missed it earlier, I think we're still in a good position. Now, how the heck do I feel about Crystal Cloak here? I think we can sandblast this, right? Sycophants of Seraph? I think we've got this, yeah. Between spells and some other things, I think we can take this and get the relic out of it. It's going to be Siren for sure, upstairs. Just go live up there. Fade just kind of dies, and that's okay. I don't think this is just an opening Purifying Cleanse quite yet. Let's just incant and let it ride. I'm gonna Shark middle here. I want the Collector. Good. Fade downstairs. Primitive Mold. Continue. The problem is when you're incanting quite like this, you run into this problem of, oh no, I'm gaining a rage and losing a rage. You see the problem? So, fade downstairs. She dies. It's good. We need to incant, just like straight up. Oh my god, I held on to a thing. Cool. Now, I think Fade may have to go upstairs here, unless I draw finally very well. Okay, Bomb actually does solve this. Great work. Mid-floor's no big. I think this is a Crush downstairs with a little Fade action going on. I may as well play the other Tomb. It's good. We'll take it. I should be incanting. Yeah. Shark dies. This means I would like very much to drop Shark on bottom. Yeah, so Fade middle here. We Ice Empire upstairs. We Fade middle. She will die. Shark bottom. Right? Because she attacks into this 15, takes the hits. Good. And then I think we just take the Bomb downstairs too, and we chill. Our Relentless Floor is bad, is the problem. Our Relentless Floor is in a very bad state. That is a true statement. Fade is going to Elevator. We do 300 downstairs, which is pretty cool. I'm going to Ancient Synergy. I'm going to Flash Freeze away one of these guys upstairs. And we're going to Ancient Synergy downstairs and hit the boss. Yes. How does this ride? I mean, I think we easy win this with just Shark and Fade. Yeah, easy mode. Our Relentless Floor sucks. Let me be clear. It's bad. We need to do better. Now, Fade is just kind of going ballistic with the Waxer Snuffer. I will happily take Waxer Snuffer Mold Braces. That's very good. Mortal Entrapment, another Tomb, Fatal Melting. It's not bad. I don't think it's great, though. I think we skip this for 10 gold. Ice Storm. It's not bad. It's pretty decent, right? It's a decent play. It gives me a good 10 in piercing target, I suppose. Although I'm going to 10 in piercing Ice Empire here. It gives me a good plus 30, maybe? I suppose. I don't think it's that valuable. Urchin Spines is probably just a good take, though. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some spell damage. Let's just take that and move on. We go right. I need to see... I would take another Endless. Yeah, and I will take another multi-strike for sure. So we do this. The removals are huge. Just cut some of these Train Stewards, please. Units are very bad for my deck. Give me either of the ones I want. Quick, not one of the ones I want. Endless Burnout 1 is beautiful. I will happily take that. We're just going to go ahead and infuse here. Spell Chain. Yeah, Spell Chain the Crush. That's huge. Tendon Piercing the Ice Empire. That's great. This is just value. Pure value. Now, the real question is, what am I doing here? Endless Stealth Tomb is useful for keeping my floor alive. My Relentless floor, which is currently not great. Yeah, we're going to do Stealth Tomb into Entombed Explosive here. And yeah, I think the combo here is good survivability. Great. I'm going to take Endless Burnout 1 into this tomb. And we are now Ember set. We're Ember positive once we hit this thing. I need to just tunnel vision for another multi-strike possibly. And then if I hit it, then we can dupe it on ring 8. Yeah, fine. Seems good. We might go 200 shards here because a lot of the things I'm seeing here are such high value it's worth doing. Also, this Waxer Snuffer puts us so far ahead that it's kind of stupid. Like, let me just be clear. Kind of dumb how far ahead we are. Oh no, you killed Little Fade. It's fine. We do Double Crush middle. Good. Now I can play Bomb upstairs, which is fun. Cool. This also, you see we're getting double extinguish triggers out of mold braces here, which is kind of cool. I did give up Shark for this, so that's maybe not ideal, but it's fine, right? Sure. I think we get away with this. We just keep playing Bomb thing upstairs, and then we blast with Fade on another floor. And our goal here is pretty much just to incant a whole bunch using the Ember that we're getting from the tomb. And then I think this really is just straight up double draw here, right? I just reform a whole bunch, Fade goes and blows something up, and it's okay. Yeah, this I think is starting to look more like the run I want to have. Yeah, go ahead, Little Fade, get it. Incredible. And then this is Blast, Blast, and then we just send it, and we get some serious incant action here. Yeah, now we're really starting to cook. This is what I like to see. Oh yeah. Big fan of what we're getting here. Now I have some Relentless stuff active, which is great. 10 armor, right, that's funny. Oh, because she kills and then it takes all of that for them to get it. That's funny. Just, I gave him 50 armor. That's amazing. It doesn't matter. We are very strong right now. I just got farmed out. That's pretty funny. Now, mid-floor... Well, Fade, let's go. Yeah, just kill a man. That seems good. This Ancient Synergy is now presently too strong, so we aren't going to do that on that floor. I'm going to play it somewhere else, I guess. Doesn't really matter where. Sure. I need that thing to die, and I take the 2. I think that's still correct because I want the stealth stacking, but it's hard to say. Burnout 1, sure. Here, I can even do Shark at this point. Behold, my Shark. Get it, Shark? It doesn't matter. Fine. Now, when Fade dies, I want to put her upstairs. We keep playing... I mean, we actually drop the tomb here, and then she does 880 damage. And that's pretty cool. She burns out. I kind of don't care. Do some damage here. We continue the incants. I may as well toss this tomb up here. Sure, why not? Doesn't really matter. It gives me some turns. There's a burnout. It doesn't really matter. And then now... I mean, we win as is, but we can improve this, which I like. Yeah. Now she kills one tomb. Huge stealth. Fate is doing 400s. Complements the end game. Looks good. Sacrificial Resurrection. I don't think so. Another ancient synergy. I don't mind having multiples of these, but I am tunnel visioning steel shops, so I don't really have -1s to work with. So let's... How many am I looking at spell-wise? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I could use a couple spells. Like 2 would be perfect, I think. 1 is enough. Kind of an interesting question of what I pick, though. I'd like it to be useful. I don't think Hallowed Halls does anything good for me. In fact, I think it's bad because it hurts all of my stacked buffs. Sacrificial Resurrection deletes my other cards, which is bad. It could be good on deadweights, of course, but connecting that is going to be tricky. Ancient Synergy requires I hit a -2 here, pretty much. I'm going to skip that. I think we can pick something from Ring 7. And then you saw how we were looking. It's just a double draw angle today, which makes me feel very good. We go right. I do need to tunnel vision this, unfortunately, or for better or worse, whatever. Wing clippings could counter Diligent. I don't hate that. It does do some weird stuff to my 20 consumes and my Urchin Spines. I kind of don't hate it, though. You might as well. I think that's fine. Give me a multi-strike. This run goes nuts. Another Endless. Endless plus 25. A little unnecessary, but I accept it. They gave me the -2 anyway. Well, heck. You couldn't have known. Well, what we do now is we -2 plus 10 in piercing a Crystallis, and that's pretty cool. Man, imagine if I had taken that other Ancient Synergy. You can't do it on the 1 and 3. That thing is almost unplayable at 3 Ember. I don't know if that's actually worth it. I do have an Endless available to me, which is cheeky and interesting. Fate is going to scale 120 damage a death, which is nuts. I kind of don't want to make everything endless and do another infusion, right? It just doesn't feel like it adds anything, because I need my reforms to actually be somewhat useful. So I think leaving the remaining tombs alone is good. Just re-roll this. Yo, we hit. Just hit. Cool. And now we dupe this thing and we feel good about life. Awesome. Incredible. There was a Burnout Endless in here too. Unbelievable. What good shops. I do think we're going to just take the -2 and 10 in piercing. It does just flat out improve some stuff. I could 10 in piercing the flash freeze instead, actually. This doesn't go over 100. Yeah, let's do the backline kill here. This will do some serious work. Cool. And then we move on, I think. Looks like this is going to be a 200 shard run, by the way. Turns out this train of thought is becoming a train wreck. Shark deals with the Winged Horde. We get free money here. It's good. Behold. Shark. I actually kind of want to play a middle for collector stuff. Yeah. Drop in the Siren. I do want to play the Remnant Host. It does kill a couple guys. It's not ideal, but fine. Incant. I would like the, what's it called? Shark to get the middle kill. Good. All right, we'll take it. Incant. I want to keep the Remnant Host running around. Remnant Host. I don't want to put that middle. I play it on middle and it burns out. They don't swing. So I think it's right to play it in front here. Yeah. I could Ancient Synergy this, which does help as well. True. Fade does feed armor, but she's net positive on the front guy at least. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it, yeah. And then we triple incant upstairs. It's good. The Ember we get from this tomb is pretty great, as it turns out. Alright, we get the bomb upstairs. Looks good. Great. We incant just a little bit. Get the kill. Good work. Go team. This also lets me get away with double purifying cleanses here. Great. I do want to kill on middle. It's worth it. Yes. And then, what, 60, she kills, and then 20 kills her, and then if I play the tomb, it lives because of the mole braces, so just drop this sucker downstairs and we're okay. This is an interesting and weird run, but it is looking pretty good. Tomb upstairs. I think we just ping this thing out, right? Yeah, I think so. It's going to be Ancient Synergy upstairs, I think. Yeah. I guess I could Flash Freeze first for the incant. Sure. Yeah, sure. Cool. That does give my Ember next turn, which is maybe not optimal. That's okay. I think this is going to be Blast in middle. Yeah, it's Fade, Blast. She kills, and then we just incant upstairs with that Urchin Spines. It gets preserved. He's going to kill a couple dudes. I'm okay with it. It's good. Play Ancient Synergy for sure. We will crush once on bottom. It's worth it. Okay, fine. Okay, now my Ember is on the right turn. Keep stacking here. We just incant it up. I have to play Fade on middle, I think. And then the whole floor dies and we feel pretty good about this? Yes. Good, actually. Seems legit. Don't touch anything else, we're okay. Okay, floor is dead. Now, we clear upstairs, so we're good. The thing that we win off of here is we get Shark and Fade elevatoring here, which is kind of disgusting in my opinion. And we just triple incant here and we get another... Sure, we play the other tombs out. Why not? Whatever, it's fine. Cool. It's good. There's that's right, does 80 damage, straight up cleaves right through Shark. That's pretty cool. That's okay. And then, I mean, we just straight up elevator everything here. It's good. We win on this floor. Incredible news. Great job. Go team. Cool. And then we also have a very strong Siren chilling upstairs. So I actually feel quite good about our situation. Good. Good. I'm happy about this. Yes. I may as well take another Crushing Demise. It's not the spell I want. It isn't a good incant, but it's not bad. Memento Mori is wrong. I do need to take something. Yeah, whatever. It's a cheap, easy thing. Sure, Drain or Ice Storm. Well, Ice Storm is going to do 1 damage, so I guess take the Drain. Doesn't really matter. I have enough spells, right? I'm good. I have enough spells, and I have Wing Clippings, which essentially increases it. Just take the money, it's fine. Dupe. We go dupe. Look for a Pyrestone casing real quick. Because I could potentially see some fancy second multi-strike nonsense. Sigiled Seaweed is pretty good. Quick Tome, I don't need that. Or quick upgrade. I'm going to take the Seaweed. I'm going to re-roll. I don't want any of this trash. Okay, in that case, the dupe is just straight as is. So Siren, second Siren, let's go. Cool. Removals here are... I don't think I remove anything. A little odd, but true, I think. I think we can get away with removals because of wing clippings. Statistically, we will save enough cards in a Diligent. Yeah, so we can take removals here. Don't be stupid. We can take removals. Yeah. We have wing clippings. So that means I can just dumpster Frozen Lance here. Good. Great. In fact, this improves my draw. This is an interesting one because I feel pretty strongly about the 20-ish card threshold for Diligent. It's an important threshold because you don't want to have too many cards because then you don't find what you need, but you want to have enough cards so that you don't lose the cards you need. I am playing an Incant Relentless floor. Theoretically, I can do a lot of damage with Stealth plus a hyper-scaled Fade, so I think I might be okay either way, but I want to respect my line, and I think it's a good choice anyway. But with the wing clippings, roughly 50% of my consumes won't consume, which essentially adds 50% to the size of my deck when you're considering the math here. So removals are fine, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So really I have 27 cards right now. I can remove more, is what that tells me. Unless these relics give me value that I care about. And no, they don't. So I'm going to remove 2 more cards. The removals here are probably actually Purifying Cleanses. These cards are kind of cheeky dumb, hard to play in some cases. Yeah, I'm just going to... I'm not going to be applying Burnout to my floor. It's fine. Double Cut, Purifying Cleanse. Cool. Alright, 25 cards. Now I feel much better about my run. I'm down to 16, which becomes 24 with wing clippings factored in, so I think we're okay. Cool. I'm just going to sit on this 50 gold. I don't think adding a plus 10, plus 25 to any of my tombs is a good call, and we should be fine. Alright, 200 out of 100. I guess we're playing Trainwreck. Let's go, Diligent. Let's go. Okay, we have a very straightforward floor here. I have... Oh man, Sigiled Seaweed. Sigiled Seaweed, my baby. Oh, I love this thing. The first turn is the worst. I must play my Tomb. I must play my Siren. We're just not even casting a spell on this one, huh? Okay, fair enough. I'm going to take that 1 damage from Vengeful Shard. Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes you get a turn where it doesn't even trigger, right? Doesn't even do the thing. Oh my god, Sigiled Seaweed, you're nuts. It's cracked. Incredible news. We play the Tomb, we play the Siren. Attempt to... I got preserved. Incredible news. Great work. Fade middle, seems good. Primitive Mold, Ice and Pyre this. Good stuff. Cool. And you could double crush here, but I don't even need to. We're fine. It's just... not even a problem. I guess I could... It's the same deal. It's actually better just to double crush middle. Yeah, fine. We'll just blow it up. It dies anyway. Whatever. Get out of here, brother. I could have left that copy in, actually. It might have been a better choice. That's funny. Whatever. We are okay. Shark. Shark OP. Incredible. A little Fade. I don't think we're going to get this kill. Frozen Lance. It's preserved. It's incredible. Let's go. Cool. Fade doesn't die. I don't really care all that much. She dies now. Good job. Thanks, Seraph. Look at his brother. He just spawns the guy that gets the kill we need. Great job. Cool. I'm going to, I don't know, try to consume a random card. Oh, it finally got consumed. It's not that big of a deal. We just incant here. Cool. We have plenty of Ember. We have Fade dying. We have Shark going down. We have Sigiled Seaweed absolutely popping off. Seriously, Sigiled Seaweed. This relic is nuts. Go middle. No problem. We tomb. I crush on Pyre Floor. Fine. Blast middle. Or top rather. Incant. Seems okay. Cool. And we should easily kill upstairs without problems. Tomb is your friend. Play the other tombs out. You may as well. I'm going to burn. Oh, the Frozen Lance. It's preserved. Incredible. Sometimes it happens that way. And we have a respectable 240 damage Relentless floor here, which I think is good enough to win. I think we're in pretty good shape here, honestly. You may as well try the... Hey, it's preserved. Incredible. Sometimes it works out that way. Anyway, Fade's doing 485 damage. That's kind of nuts. It's all good. We're in good shape. Yeah, the wing clippings actually has popped off in a very major way here. So, bomb upstairs is good. I'm just going to crush off in La La Land. That's cool. I'm going to Ice Empire here. Ancient Synergy. Good stuff. Play the bomb. That stuff. I'm going to Elevator Fade. You may as well. I'll crush middle. I could have hit the guy that was doing the thing. The guy that was giving me the curse. It's okay. I think we're going to have no problems getting through all of this stealth here. Just elevator this. Yeah, 1,000 damage right there. Seems good. Tomb. Frozen Lance consume. That thing is still preserved. It's nuts. I don't really care. The incant is honestly superior in my opinion. And now, you get to see how our Relentless floor looks, which is going to be absolutely cracked. We're already winning, by the way. But here's what you do. You drop Fade in the back for 845 damage, you put the Tomb in front, and this fully pops off. And this Relentless floor is disgusting. Just crumbles the enemy in like 2-3 turns. I have so much stealth there, it does not matter. Ooh, what do I get today? Blank pages? Is this wrong? I think this is wrong. I think I would rather reform my tombs. Also, there's a typo here. A familiar? It's familiar, Mr. Monster Train. What are you doing? What a typo. How have I not noticed that typo before? I guess I don't read this all that much. Usually I don't linger on this. I think this is wrong. I'm going to skip blank pages. Sorry, honey. Like, no. I need to be able to reform those tombs on the turn where it matters, because they are my Ember, and I might draw my Stealth Tomb late. So, yeah. Let's make good choices. Okay. I can do... Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. All right. This is tough because 17 is reachable, right? I get 2 incants, which is Siren, Crystallis, Primitive Mold. 2 incants puts me at 18 life. It's true. So we Fade first to absorb the Ember Drain. We drop both Sirens. And they live. Now Fade, of course, gives 10 armor, which I think this was actually an important part of my decision making. If I can keep 1 alive, we're okay. Okay. I get a Tomb. I need Fade middle. I need Shark middle. This is a must-do. Okay, 17. Urchin Spines. And it's preserved, that's fine. Alright, I can save the front person if I put the Tomb down and use the mold braces here. We give up the back one. Ancient Synergy. Yeah, she lives. Okay. So we give up the back Siren. I will reform that and attempt to keep it alive. But for the moment, our floor is holding together. Okay. Ooh, baby. Your bottom deck and your stealth. That's intense. Okay. So, Remnant Host. Alright. We Primitive Mold. This is going to be cheeky. I love this. You primitive mold, our dude drops in. Play the Remnant Host first, because we did hit the correct unit here. The order mattered. So Remnant Host drops in. Good. Straight up saves Siren's life because they all die. You then play Siren of the Sea in the back. She's burning out. We Purifying Cleanse her. Good. Loving this. I kill one guy. I want the one guy to live. So I think this is... Where's Fade going? What are you doing, Fade? Fade, drop in, kill a man. Good job. Flash freeze. Oh my gosh. Shark is killing in the back. Let's take out Spike's person. This is going to be a problem later. I know it. I'm going to Ancient Synergy on bottom here to clear the front. And then we single Ice Empire up here. And we end up with a better situation on the Siren. And, okay. A lot of armor to gain, which I love. All about the navigation here. Okay, we are truly bottom decking this. Incredible. I'm going to Frozen Lance. Ancient Synergy. We clear the floor, we live. Alright. Fade must go middle. Oh, actually, yeah, Fade must go middle here. I think so. I think you can double crush this, but also we should just double crush the mini boss out. He's gone. Great. Fade goes middle, kills a man, dies. Seems okay to me. I'm going to Shark in the back here. Get some Frostbite in that action. Seems okay. Mid floor is active still, or top floor is still floating. Okay. The tomb drops, which saves the floor. We did it. Now, Fade might need to drop in here. I have not had a chance to scale. Let's try the Ancient Synergy first, see what this looks like. Okay, that's actually pretty good. 173 is a solid amount. I could just leak this 11 and Elevator Fade still, which I think is pretty strong. Oh, we get the burnout guy back, actually. We are super chillin'. Yeah, cool. I mean, we actually... Hey, wait, what? Hit? Self-kill? Hit? Hey, wait a second, what? No, the armor from Mold Braces. Ah, we killed our own person. Well, heck. I was thinking I was so cheeky, and then I got Mold Braced. It's okay. I lose my back Siren. She will be fine. The important Siren is still there. That's what we'll say. The important Siren is still there. Fade, good job. Alright. Siren friend, you're doing it to him. Good job. Just blow this floor up. Tendon Piercing actually needs to go on Flash Freeze downstairs. Unfortunately, we still have not gotten the silence rather, on any of these Dark Wings. Bomb upstairs is your friend. Ice Empire, Frozen Lance probably. Fade on middle for sure. She kills a man, it's good. We attempt the crush downstairs. Excellent. Excellent. I think we just incant, right? We just send it. And just do as much damage up here as we can. Incoming tomb. How do I feel about that? 37 coming in. Yeah, that pushes a little bit through. It actually kind of keeps Shark alive, which is interesting. Okay, I think Fade now goes upstairs. I think we're over the point where we get around this. Fade drops in. You get the tomb. You get the Fade drop. We incant here, which brings back, hopefully, the Siren here. Yep. Drop this in. We begin the incant process. And we should be in really good... We just double crush downstairs, actually. Never mind. Just send it. Incant on the floor that matters. Cool. We clean this up in a big way. Shark goes downstairs now. Perfect. Play it upstairs. We extend the burnout on the floor that matters. Yeah, I think we kind of perfectly navigated this. This is, as I would say, pretty good. We triple crush middle, which makes our relentless floor free. Wow. Okay. We just push numbers, I guess. Incredible. That also pushes the 845 through. Yeah, we easy win this. I think it was a tricky combat, actually. It's easy to look at this and underestimate the trickiness of it, but we absolutely throttle the Divinity here. Just total destruction. Incredible. That really crunches. And Fade gets the final kill. Cool. Perfect, actually. Amazing. You know, why is she even talking to me? I didn't take your blank pages. I'm really glad I didn't, by the way. Super correct to skip blank pages there. I had to think about it a little bit because it's a really fun relic and it rarely is detrimental, but sometimes it is. So it's good to be able to skip things like that. What a good run. Actually, you know what? A thinking man's Fade run is what I'll call it. We'll go to the run summary. Yeah, this was a fun one. I enjoyed that. The opening Encased Ember with Waxer Snuffer, that's pretty legit. That's pretty good. We had some great shops too, by the way. Between the double Endless, we actually saw more Endless than that. And then also the second multi-strike, because we missed the first one due to having Shark at that point. So this ended up working out really well in our favor. The mold braces hard popped off here too. This relic did incredible work. Mold braces, well done. And you know what? Sigiled Seaweed did fine. I think the real callouts here are Encased Ember, Waxer Snuffer. Waxer Snuffer with Eternal Flame is dumb. Truly dumb. I had forgotten about this interaction. I clicked it for the tombs and I happily took the 800 and something damage Fade as a result. And then I think the Mold Braces Waxer Snuffer interaction really popped off. Railforger's Hammer was huge because it meant I took the second draw instead of a space here, but very, very good run overall. This was a big pickup. Wing Clippings helped too. I actually really happy with this because it meant that my Diligent deck was well suited, even though I was reduced on numbers because I preserved so many things. So actually really good position overall. Ancient Synergy was pretty awesome here as well. So really just a really good run, I'll say. We also just crushed out every single mini boss, so that was pretty cool. So solid. Probably one of the more fun Fade runs I've had in a while. I don't actually like Eternal Flame because I think it's a little too easy and it doesn't feel unique, right? It's basically play some other line and then also have Fade killing a guy every turn, more or less. But you do have to think a little bit because she steals your card draw over time. Every time she dies, she goes endless, right? Which means that you have to draw her back. That's one card fewer you're seeing of the rest of your deck. So you can move through your deck pretty slow if you have enough endless here. And we did. So cool. All right. I love to say it. So, all right. That's 198 wins on the series. Excellent work. Go team. And yeah, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.